It's good, YouTube. It's your boy Tay Shines. Before I get this video started, it's gonna be more of a personal video. It's not gonna be like a advice. Well, it's gonna be more so a advice video, but it's definitely gonna be some more so like what's going on in my personal life. So let's get straight to this shit. So I'm not gonna say everything that happened, but long story short, I stopped smoking weed. Stopped smoking because I started to notice how much it was deteriorating like my own personal relationships. It was deteriorating my mental health. And I was in denial about it for so long. And I literally kept telling myself like, oh, it's not the weed, it's not the weed. But truly, I've gotten in probably the best shape of my life. I started eating really good foods, eating meat, fruits, vegetables every day, taking care of myself, drinking enough water, and it was still not enough. So I had to really be vulnerable with myself and like what's still an underlying issue that I have. And it was the weed, man. I'm here to tell you, if you have any addiction, any problems going on in your life, you have to be vulnerable with yourself, man. You gotta literally make a list of or even journal like what's your own red flags, man. And for me, it was smoking. So I literally made a whole pros and cons list of smoking, and the cons outweighed the pros for me. Like in the beginning, when I first started smoking, it was really helpful. Like helped me relax. It helped me just like it kind of took the place of like what my medication used to do. When I realized that I don't really need any medication. I just need to be sober. I don't need like no antidepressants, no none of that. So it's been a couple of days since I last smoked, but I want to make a video to tell y'all like, if you're going through any addiction right now, any problems, you have to really tell yourself that it's the substance, man. It really is the substance. And if you're in denial about the substance abuse, then you're gonna realize it way too late, man. Way too late. And I didn't want to like wait another 5-10 years down the road when I had another strong urge or strong pull to change my life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been kind of distant from my own family, distant from my own friends, because a lot of my friends, no offense, they smoke. But I'm not trying to fall back into my own temptation. So I'm just taking my time to heal, allow my brain to heal, and allow my dopamine levels to just reset, man. And I will say this, on the first 2 days, it was really, really, really hard, man. It was really hard because my body, my mind was so used to just smoking, every couple hours, every few hours, like, not even every couple hours, like, every 4 or 5 hours or so. It was used to just, like, shooting my dopamine levels to the sky high and then go working out. So, like, it'd be really high. But since I'm not ingesting that THC anymore, it's like, my body's, like, resetting itself to, like, how I was before how I was when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, before I took, like, antidepressants and shit, I don't even know who that version of myself is, but I'm starting to tap back into that version of myself. And I realized for so long, I've been numbing myself out with this weed, numbing myself out with just feelings I didn't want to feel. I realized you cannot do that. You cannot do that and be the best version of yourself that you can be. And I was in denial, man. I've been making videos for over a year now. Some of them I was smoking in, some of them I was definitely high in, but it really has affected me more than I could even imagine. And that's why I gotta make this video, man, because I'm in the same boat as I was in the same boat as a lot of people, man. Just smoking just to feel something, smoking just to feel good, smoking just to escape, smoking just to numb myself out. But that's not the answer, man. The answer is to go face your problems head on, man. Whether that's sobering up, whether that's fucking confronting your parents, whether that's confronting whoever it is, man. Like, just, you gotta face this shit sober, man. Let me ask you something, man. I mean, I don't have kids right now, but are you really gonna be smoking around your kids? Are you really gonna set that example for your future kids? And that's why I keep telling myself, man, like, I don't wanna be that dad. Like, no offense to anybody, any dads out there that smoke. Like, kids are alive, bro. I don't know what it's like to have kids, but I don't wanna be that dad that's like always away from my kids, away from the present moment. Because I gotta go smoke, I gotta get high, like, nah, man. And I really thought about it this morning, like, what type of video can I make? And this is the only thing I can think of, man. The only thing that just made sense for me to make. And you know what? I got a really, really close friend right now that's helping me through this. Shout out to Antonio. I know you watching this, man. Antonio has helped me through this shit, man. Since day zero, he's helped me with this shit, encouraging me. And there's also like this little Reddit forum about like people that's quit smoking and quit drinking and shit, and that's definitely helping me out too. Seeing other people sober, seeing other people's sober thoughts. But yeah, man. Honestly, who knows when it'll happen for you? But one day you'll realize like, man, what the fuck have I been doing? Getting high for so long and I don't even feel anything, bro. Like my pocket's kind of low. Like I keep spending money every week just to get high. Like why, bro? When I can just be high on life, bro. And you know, I got a really good friend. His name is Nathan. That dude, when we were smoking this shit in high school, he never fucking, like, he touched the blunt a couple times, but he never was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a smoker like y'all. He's like, man, I'm high off life. I'm just gonna master energy. And that's exactly what I'm getting back to, man. I'm not high off weed, high off alcohol, or high off any drugs, man. Like, high off, like, just the natural life, man. Like, there's so much beauty in life, bro. So, like, I don't even want to just get high anymore, bro. Like, there's so much things in my future, so much things, like, in the present moment right now to see and appreciate. I don't want to damage it anymore, bro. Now, I just had to realize that the THC was doing so much more damage than I could even see. And to me, that's the scariest part about it all. Like, I was in denial, bro, about how much money I was spending every week. Like, my mental health was deteriorating. And the most important thing, man, my fucking personal relationships were trash, bro. It really got to a point, like, if I wasn't taking a bong rip or ripping a joint, I wouldn't have an urge to go talk to my family. Like, I think about my family like, I want to call my dad or I want to call my mom. Let me get high real quick. And it literally got to a point where, like, I'm like, dude, why am I getting high just to talk to my family, just to interact with people, man? That's not the way to go, man. You literally got to be sober-minded. That way, there's, like, you can think clear as fuck. Like, this video, all these thoughts are just clear, bro. It's clear and coherent. I feel like, so especially some of my last videos, they were just like kind of just like me just trying to just keep this shit going. But now since I'm sober, I have all these clear thoughts, man. So these next videos coming up, and really just all these videos that's coming out after this video, it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. Like, it's gonna be taking up a notch from pretty much every other video I've ever made, man. Because thoughts are clear, I'm sober, man. I feel great, man. So if you struggling to do substance abuse, use this shit as motivation, man. Use this shit as motivation and ultimately build that discipline to fucking get you to that next level, bro. Because motivation will help you burn down that forest, but it's discipline that'll keep that forest burnt down forever. You gotta remind yourself daily, write things out daily, and see things and say things daily to see where you're trying to get to, man. Because if you just like have it all in your head, it's hard, bro. But if you got a journal, I still got this blue journal, man. I'm almost done with it. But if you got a journal, just journal how you feel, man. I'm gonna let you show y'all. I made a whole list of you probably can't see it, but yeah, it's turned around. But I really got a whole pros and cons list for smoking. You know what I'm saying? I had to write that shit out, especially on my day 2. But yeah, man, don't give up on this shit, bro. Don't give up. Think about future you. It's not really about the present right now, especially if you're dealing with the substance abuse. You gotta really think towards the future. Are you gonna really spend the rest of your life using drugs, using weed, using alcohol as a crutch? Or are you gonna actually be able to fully manage your emotions as a human? Because as humans, we have every tool we need inside of us. We don't need no outside smoke. We don't need no alcohol. None of that shit. Yeah, I know some people, it works for some people, like the weed and shit, but ultimately, look at your life, man. Look at your life before you smoke, and look at your life now. And let's be real, man. Like, has it improved? In some areas, I'm sure it has. But overall, is this what you want to be doing for the rest of your life? Ask yourself that shit. But yeah, man, it's your boy Tay Shines. I'm sober as fuck, bro. I feel great. And for me, this is a new change. I'm sure when I make this shit and I post this shit, people can be like, "What? He's sober?" Bro, it's serious. It's a real change, bro. This is day 4 of me sober, man. So if I can do it, anybody can, bro. Cause I honestly, I never thought I would stop smoking. I never thought I would see a future where like weed wasn't in my life. But now since I'm here, I don't ever want to go back. I don't ever want to touch THC again, bro. Never. Just cause I was in so, it's just cause I was in so denial about the problems. And that's, to me, that's the scariest part, bro. I was in so denial for fucking 5-6 years. Really, it wasn't 5-6 years. It was 5-6 years I was smoking, but I said the last 3 that I was in denial about, like, just the problems of my own mental health, just how my brain would function, man. Like, you know, I'd be smoking certain strains that shit would really fuck me up and send me over the edge and all type of shit, man. I'm just done, bruh. Done. I'm sober. High off life, bro. That's the way to be. But yeah, man. It's your boy Tay Shines. I know this is a completely different type of video. It probably wasn't what y'all was expecting, but hey, this is what I have for y'all, man. If y'all fuck with it, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.